sinless from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. On the Jacksonville sideline, there is their head coach. He's got his guys playing well here in September, 3-0 to start the season. Across the way, the head coach of the Dolphins. His guys have also started 3-0, so there's a battle of heavyweights here in the month of September. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. And off we go from South Florida. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watched last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, he really even get them in that end zone a handful of times. He protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
On the quick, right? In motion is Myers. They'll go play action with Stroud. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He connects with the open man. That's Myers. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
The 47-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. They'll go right back to Myers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Stroud. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's got left after a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken at the 5. Whoa. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. If he continues to stay one step ahead,
and he will go all the way. Facial Tilton. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. Crazy. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Dolphins offense ready to see the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 1.
Here we go. 18.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
18. What's up?
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Second and 8 at the 50-yard line.
A second down throw for Stroud. Now a screen set up for H-Jack. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a give to H-Jack. And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
That's taken in by H-Jack. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost once on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Take right open. Go. 13, Lou.
They go play action for Lawrence. What can they do here? This This is 3rd and forever.
Right, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Taken down at the
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down. Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On 2nd down, oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
All right.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
They'll run the sneak. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. But they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight. Tony. Tonight.
Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If they need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Hardy back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. This drive begins with a run by 2. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
possession now. It's Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Set up the screen here for Chutin. Down the right sideline. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A huge play there on the screen pass. It's a gain of 34.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
This one is caught by Luke Musgrave, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Lisa, 24.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Lawrence going to give it to Chutin. And the Jags are going to be set up first and goal. Strong running brings them to the 9. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Facial Chutin. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Jaguars 14.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will open up a 6-point lead.
Jaguars 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense and their running back, Facial Chutin, heading back for their next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down.
25-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Lawrence. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Clock running. Lawrence hurries his guys to the line.
A gain of 9. It's fourth down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch of this one for the man leading the league in receiving yards in the first month. He's got a first down as well. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Hey, go!
On second down, it's Tinton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Hey, Lion, 11, Agate, next time.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First down, Jaguars.
On red. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. Throwing off his back foot, and he's taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here. Why?
On the give, it's 2. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Hey, run! Hey, kill!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Hey, settle!
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That is caught by the tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 40.
On the handoff, this is Jags. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground if they can. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stroud to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18. Let's go.
On the carry is Jags. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He takes off. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right. 19 tech.
On the ground, Chan opens up this 4th quarter. And he's into the end zone. Come on, Chan. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win? I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back.
Oh, big hole, left side. And he will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
26. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and it takes a big shot there on that return. this looks like a design run, and not a whole lot there, up to about the 25.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On second down, H.M. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Miami.
For Dolphins, first down.
Here we go, let's go.
First and 10 at the 37.
They'll run this one straight ahead with H.M. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
First down.
Set to go now on first and 10.
45-yard line.
All right.
On the ground, here is H.M. The ball comes out. The Jaguars have it inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force, and remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. That one out wide to H.M. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Ross St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And now it's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Red on red.
They'll run it here with 2. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. That is pulled in by Musgrave. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Run out of the gun, and it's 2. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's two, and he's into the end zone yet again. Facial Tootin, touchdown Jaguars. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game.
Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Dolphins offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll complete that to his fullback. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
2nd down, 8 for the first down. Well run with H.A. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
On the quick, right?
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here we go.
In motion is Myers. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They wind up getting 13 yards.
All right. 18. What's up?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. H.A. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Not much there. But he's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Taken down.
It is 2nd and 9. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Here's a 2nd and 9.
All right.
Now, Stroud. And he'll just Chuck this one to the sideline. Receiver in the area, so no grounding, but it's third down.
Coverage by Jerry and Jones.
Here we go. At 18.
Throwing is Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
By Tyson Campbell.
Here's Stroud. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
14 yards.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Goal to go.
Here we go. First and goal. Stroud. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. What a finish